We definitely have started off on almost a blank slate. So the transition in for all the players and all the coaches has been something that we've really worked on. We've tried to get everybody on board about, what it's like to play at this level, because we all know that the pandemic has set back a lot of people from playing. They're the freshman class coming in to play college sports for the first time, the sophomores that never got to play, and then the juniors that all they had was their freshman year. So the returners me and Carrie Ann have really tried to put an emphasis on the commitment level that we have to reach and getting kind of everyone on board to what the program should be and what everything should look like and our expectations. Welcoming Coach Jacobs, it's been a smooth transition. She's been very clear and transparent about what her expectations are for us as players and us as students as well. So the expectation in the classroom and on the court has been really clear. All the assistant coaches have been on board and have been setting that standard and adhering to that standard that Coach Jacobs sets.
It's been quite an adjustment since not having a season last year. We've been really working on our endurance, because in the beginning of the basketball season, our preseason, we had very low endurance, but each day, each week, we keep getting at it, and we're getting better and better. The kind of style we're going to be playing this year is fast, quick, and gritty. So we're going to be on the floor. We're going to be chasing those loose balls and just 100% effort all the time.
Communication this season is actually like one of our main focuses of the season. Coach said this in our preseason meeting. She said that because everyone's so new, that we have to learn to communicate with each other, because we won't be, it's all about the little things. And if we can't communicate, then we won't do well in practice, and, it's going to keep escalating to where we won't win in games. Thankfully, though, communicating with this team has actually been really easy. We have a lot of off-the-court chemistry, which has translated to on-the-court chemistry. So communicating has been actually a really good thing with this team, which I was a little bit surprised about, because I was worried that, coming off of COVID and coming off of people who have never even played in college before, and only having 3 people that have, I was a little nervous to see how it was going to be. But the returners have been really good about, letting everyone know what's going on, and the girls coming in have been really great at receiving what we've been saying and then doing it.
What I've seen with the guards this year is that there's a lot of talent, and there's a lot of quick moves, and they're really fast to get to the basket, and it's quite awesome to play with. I think Shari, she's really fast. She's a great rebounder offensively, and she's just really strong.
The strengths of the 3 and 4s, we have some really good shooters at the 3 position, which is great. And because our 3 and 4s sometimes also play like the 5 position on this team, we do have the length. Without Sarah being on the court, that's something we have to almost make up for. So, with me and V at that 4 position, in our, length, it definitely is like a huge plus. But yeah, shooting is definitely going to be our big thing at the 3 position.
For the bigs this year, we definitely have a lot of versatility. We have Vienna, and she's like one of those players that you can put in different spots. She's super athletic, and definitely Carla, always crashing the board. So we definitely have a strong big section that is going to be versatile and that can get up and down the floor and get the job done.
I think this group of incoming, freshmen and sophomores, they actually have, I think each of them bring their own sort of, great touch to the team. A few that have stood out, though, to me is definitely Vienna. She is a really long guard, so when she takes it to the basket, she's got a few inches on everyone else, so it's easy for her to make buckets. Sunny is a great shooter, especially when she's set. And Shari, she's a quick guard, and she gets in the board for being only 5'6". She hustles.
For our scrimmages, what I've seen out of the team is that we have a lot of potential, and we definitely have a lot of room to grow, and we have a lot of skill and talent that we can work with to kind of get to that goal and get to that level of playing and intensity that we have to reach so we can be successful in the conference. So definitely a lot of potential that we've noticed from the scrimmages that we had.
So the expectations and goals for this team this year are school-wise to do well in school. Then on the court, it's to win all of our home games in the conference or in general. And then it's to win a ring. You know, when I came in my freshman year, me and Sarah won a ring with all 11 freshmen. And I was like, and we expect to do it again in our 5th year here with all these incoming freshmen and sophomores.